Sometimes we just need to follow the sunshine. And on this particular day in Hubbard, Ohio, the sun was the star. Solar cooking, to be specific. But for Mary Boshenik and Jennifer Gasser, this moment has been years in the making.
Our program is called Solar Education Project, to start with. And Jennifer Gasser and I started doing demos at the farmers market in Hubbard. This is where this all started. And, people would come by and they'd be like, "Who are you ladies?" And we had no name, we're like, well, we're just two ladies that love to solar cook. So, we thought about it. We're like, you know what, we need a name. We need maybe to be an organization. And we first came out as the Solar Sisters. Then we changed it to Solar Education Project. And our focus is very much education.
Both of these ladies had a literal burning desire to create a community where sustainable cooking by harnessing the energy of the sun was possible.
First of all, people don't know that you can cook with concentrated sunlight. It's kind of, they're nervous about it. They don't think it's a real oven. Unfortunately, we have a lot of people who have a background with calling those pizza box things solar ovens. They're not really. So they associate it with melting chocolate. What we do with our ovens is, we cook roasts, we make chicken, we bake cakes, we do anything that you can do in a conventional oven, you can do in a solar cooker.
A solar cooker, yep. Mary uses the word dare to explain how it works.
So the reflective surfaces that you see on all the ovens, that's collecting sunlight and directing it into the cooking space. So you align your oven to the sun, the reflection directs sunlight into the cooking space. Once it's in the cooking space, the A in dare is absorbed. So you have usually black cookware. Black absorbs all the spectrum of light. And so now you've converted that absorbed sunlight into heat energy. And the next step in dare is R, which is retain. You have to find a way to retain or keep that heat in. And as you keep that heat in, it just builds and builds like a regular oven. And you can begin cooking food inside the solar oven. And then the E, of course, it's food, right? So it's eat.
As the two solar sisters, so to speak, handed out their baked items, there was no doubt the product was perfect and the process was one that has the potential to change the world.
The community that we've gotten involved with through our nonprofit is worldwide, and it's people interested in not only education, but you've got people who want to live off grid. You've got people who are engineers who love to tinker with things, physicists who love to understand, how this sunlight is actually, making this all happen. You've got culinary people. There was just a console food conference held in Marseille, France, with a guy who's opened one of the first all solar cooked food restaurants.
So the next time you're looking for a ray of sunshine, think of the Solar Education Project and know that the women who are leading the mission represent the warmth the whole world could use. This project has even given them a voice with the United Nations.
In addition to the STEM work that we do locally and that we have available at the library, educational materials, we also work with people in Haiti in programs, and we have a group that we work very closely with in Kenya. And so their issues are different. So they may be looking at ways to not have to go gather wood every day. They may be looking at ways to not have to have your home filled with smoke.
There are several different kinds of ovens, and if you're interested in giving solar cooking a try, come visit the Hubbard Public Library. You can check one out just like you'd check out a book. It's that simple.
We're so proud of Hubbard Library, for their vision. And Lorena, an idea that hit her in 2016 came to fruition, several years ago. And so that's all the collaboration and just the trust in one another that, we're all working for the best in our community and in our world also.